me.
What's up guys, the Hunted Reaper here. So today's video is week 2 of Destiny, and what you're seeing right now is me cashing in my Bright Engram to Tess Everest, the person who makes you want to buy microtransactions in Destiny. I'm pretty happy that they didn't put microtransactions in for weapons and such, and it stays kind of clean. I think that's a good thing on Destiny's part. But today's video is actually about how to level up power level for the raid in Destiny. The first raid, the Levitrhan raid. It's coming out tomorrow, Wednesday. But even if the raid has come out and this is a future date, this is definitely relevant to you guys watching the video right now. So it's the beginning of week 2, and this is for people who are at about 260, 250. That's their power range right there. 250 or 260, maybe 240. You can get away with that. But it's for leveling at 265 power plus. And there's a really simple way to do it, and there's also like a kind of more complex way to do it. And they both have their benefits. So the simple way to do all this is to just grind, and that's what I do. I start with the simple method that I use. It's just grind. So there's about 3 things in Destiny that drop luminous engrams, which are engrams that can actually be over the power level of 265. So you can't do that from Vanguard missions. You can definitely get exotics that are over that power level, but for the most part, you'll be getting legendaries that cap out at 265. As you can see right here, this is a luminous planetary engram that I just got from completing about 6 or 7 public events on Nessus, because it was the Flashpoint event. So each of the 3 people in Destiny are going to have missions for you, and there's also going to be Crucible missions where you can earn these luminous engrams. So that's how you start it off. You do the Crucible, you do the Flashpoints, you do the Nightfall Strike, and when the raid comes out, you do the raid. But this is for power leveling for the raid. So what I do here in this video is take pre-existing guns that I like and infuse them. And if you're watching this video, you obviously know what infusion is. But to recap, it's basically when you meld another weapon with your current weapon to make your current weapon better, destroying the other weapon in the process. Now, this can also be done with armor. But a lot of people don't understand that you could also infuse brand new gear. And I've seen a lot of my friends and a lot of people that are started Destiny to just replace their old gear with their new gear. So let's say I got these legs, right? And I've had them for a while, and they're 265, and I get a pair of 290 legs, and I have my shader on them, and I know if I throw them out, they're just going to be destroyed forever. But if you take the new pair and infuse them into the old pair, keeping the old pair, it actually goes up exponentially more than the new pair. And I'm not sure if that's a bug or something, but it's definitely a great thing to do. So you're going to see I do it right here at my gauntlets because they look sexy as fuck. They have the little gold thing on the side. And I was like, I'm too fabulous to let this go to waste. So I did it, thinking that it would be like 275, 276, but it ended up being 281, and I was really fucking happy because of that. And so I tried it out on other things, and it really worked. So I think this is a great way to power level up, especially when luminous engrams are so hard to come by. For 3 a week, or 3, 4, maybe 5 in the later seasons, 3 a week for the most part, it's not enough to level up fast. So when you put your old gear and you put time into it and you make it look nice and you make a whole set and you figure out that, you know, all these legendary drops are kind of the same at this point, you're not going to get anything new. The power level of the map, the power level of the helmets, of the guns stays changing, but the actual guns themselves don't, except for the exotics, which you want to keep in general anyway. So basically, especially when you get an exotic, you definitely want to keep leveling that up and not replace it. As soon as you get a gun that's a higher level, even by 1, you want to level it up, because the higher your level, the higher the level of luminous engram drops. And for the most part, it's just about keep playing, guys. All these things are about grinding in the game and having fun in the game. Destiny's made it a lot easier and a lot more fun to actually grind for gear, and it's kept me playing, and I think it's going to keep me playing for a while, especially with all the content they've been dropping. So thank you guys. This has been the Hunted Reaper. Like, subscribe, rate. Actually, wait, guys. Before I go, I got to show you what I did to my Mask of Optimacy helmet that I got from the Bright Engram person. So I got the gold shader, and I just think it looks fucking awesome. This isn't any part of the video. It's just me boasting about how cool my character is turning out to be. Thanks, guys. Subscribe and listen for more.
If we could get out to the reef. Nah, they'd never go for it.